Hello, I'm Jacob. I'm the host of the show. Thank you for watching, commenting, and subscribing, and just being a part of what we do here. So, with the draft only about a week away, we will discuss some of the drafts, particularly where are these quarterbacks going, and who's the number one overall pick, at least in my opinion. But let's first start off with some news on Desean Jackson. Desean Jackson saying that he's mulling retirement. Now, what does exactly that mean? It means he's thinking about it. I'm thinking about retiring, but I considered to play for 4 teams: the Browns, the Chiefs, the Broncos, and the Packers. Now, if you notice all this, all 4 quarterbacks have either been to a Pro Bowl or have been to playoffs multiple times. 3 of the 4 quarterbacks have also won a Super Bowl. Desean Jackson, 36 years old, still can run. He still has a lot of gas left in the tank. But the problem I have, especially for him, can he stay on a team without letting his ego go in the way? He was on the Los Angeles Rams team this past year, at least for half the season. Then decided, I'm not going to stay here. I want to be a number 1 guy. So he left. We all know how that went. He went to the Raiders. The Rams were going on to win the Super Bowl because his ego got in the way. This is the reason why he probably won't play for teams that have a good starting rotation at the wide receiver position. But it is interesting that he said the Browns, because the Browns are really good at wide receiver. So just a team to look out for. News that just broke only about a few days ago was Dak Prescott made the Senior Bowl Hall of Fame. Now, what does this mean exactly? Basically, if you have a good Senior Bowl game, especially with Dak Prescott, who played at Mississippi State, it's one of the smaller SEC schools. So your Senior Bowl is a big thing. And he was very successful in the Senior Bowl, and now he will be remembered forever as the Senior Bowl Hall of Fame. The Browns and cornerback Denzel Ward have agreed to a new deal. 5 years, $100.5 million, $71.25 million guaranteed. He became the highest paid corner in NFL history, with good reason. Denzel Ward has been a really good corner in the NFL. Does he deserve to be highest paid? Not exactly, but the NFL, if you get paid last, you're mostly paid the highest anyway. So that's why, like, the deal between when Deshaun Watson got his deal, 230 guaranteed, fully guaranteed, and Kyler Murray's looking for his contract. That's the neighborhood they want. They want it to be more and be fully guaranteed. So you're expecting the realm of 235 to even 250 million guaranteed completely. Just something to look out for. The Ravens made a surprising release. They released wide receiver Miles Boykin, who a day later was signed by the Pittsburgh Steelers off waivers. Does this mean anything? Does this mean that the Steelers are taking Ravens players or Browns players and so-and-so players? No. All this means is they felt he could contribute, and maybe it's a little bit of a shot to the Ravens of saying, yeah, like, we're going to take it there. And that's what they did. Plain and simple. Deebo Samuel, if you've been living under a rock over the last week, has requested a trade from the 49ers. Now, there's a lot of reasons for this. Deebo Samuel's entering his final year of his contract. He was a second-round pick, so he does not have the fifth-year option. So he wants to get his money. And the 49ers are in the business of, we'll give it to you when we're ready to give it to you. That's the business they're in. And if you're a Deebo Samuel, you want to be paid now, because you're looking at these wide receivers like Tyreek Hill, who's making $30 million. DeAndre Hopkins, who's making $27 million. Even you have Amari Cooper, who's making $20 million. These are just big numbers by wide receivers everywhere, and Deebo Samuel wants his slice of the pie. The Jets re-signed Vinny Curry after missing all the 2021 season. Tom Brady, moving quickly here, Tom Brady restructured his contract, creating $9 million in cap space. He's like, no, I'm going to give you back $9 million. No, they're moving money from your salary into your bonus. Then what is called in the world of sports is we're moving money from your left pocket to your right pocket. This is your bonus. This is what you're getting. It's not part of your salary. The Giants are shopping first-round pick Kadarius Toney, who's only played 10 games and has been hit or miss. He's had a lot of off-the-field issues, but if it's like a 7th-round pick, any team should be willing to take it. Drew Brees believes that Taysom Hill should still play some quarterback, and I agree. Use all of his ability to your advantage. It makes a whole lot of sense. The NFL to have first ever triple header on Christmas. Now this could happen because Christmas, if I remember correctly, is Saturday or Sunday, one of those days. So it kind of makes sense. But that's not. The NFL is also trying to see if they can play a game on Black Friday. Could that happen? Yes. I would be very interested to see a game happen on Black Friday and 3 games happen on Christmas Day. The more money the merrier in case if you're the NFL.